Hello and welcome back to the Talk Celtic YouTube channel, and it's been a while since I uploaded on this. I have had stuff I needed to do, I've been busy, and sorry about the voice or anything like that. It's quite early in the morning. It's currently 10 to 9 in the morning when I'm making this, but I wanted to get it out the way. But anyway, this is me reacting to the game we played last night against Aberdeen, and a 1-0 victory, which I think wasn't a good enough performance. On stat, we dominated. Everything we dominated. Possession, the shots, the chances created, the big chances, we had everything better than them. We scored the goal. David Turnbull, finish from him, by the way, it was an absolute belter. But apart from that, there was nothing else really there. It was a dull second half. We opened up way too much for Aberdeen. We gave them way too much space to create chances, and they did that in the second half. They ended up with a total of 10 shots altogether from the game. I don't know exactly from the second half, but simply wasn't good enough. It was a win, and a win's a win, and I'll take the win. And I'll take the 3 points. That's our last game in hand. So with our last game in hand, we are currently 15 points behind Rangers, and obviously there's the talk about Rangers getting a 10-point deduction. Do I see that happening? Not really. But what else can we say, right? Because apart from we dominated the game, as I've said, everything was in our favour. Stats were in our favour. Possession, passes, pass accuracy, shots on target, block shots. We played well, but defensively, as I've said in every video I've made, it's not good enough. This time we changed up the backline a little bit. Stephen Welsh came back into the team, and Ayer on Greg Taylor and John Kenny remained their places. Right, but normally on FOTMob you'll see Greg Taylor getting a 7 to a 7.5, he got a 6.8. None of the team really had over 7. There was only David Turnbull, Callum McGregor, Christopher Ayer and Scott Bain that got over that. And the fact that our keeper had a decent rating means that it wasn't good enough in the back. Means that we opened up way too much. If we're giving our goalkeeper a good rating, it means he's had stuff to do. We don't want that. We always want to try and remain on top of the game, and we weren't able to do that. Like the last 15 minutes were the most shaky 15 minutes I've watched the whole of 2021. Obviously, I don't know why I'm checking it, but the head-to-head, we've won 38, they've won 5, so I guess that's good. Up the boys, we've still got more wins, I guess. But if you look at the live ticker, like, of the game, it's literally just fill. Nothing else but a bunch of fills. But yeah, the lineup that we played yesterday was Scott Bain, Greg Taylor, Christopher Ayer, Stephen Welsh, John Kenny, Ismaila Soro, David Turnbull, Ryan Christie, Callum McGregor, Alvin Ayeti, Odsonne Edouard. None of the attacking two played well, right? Odsonne didn't have a great game, and Alvin Ayeti was shocking. Scott Bain was probably our best performer apart from Callum McGregor, which is low-key kind of embarrassing. I think moving forward we need, like for next season, for the summer rebuild, we need a new centre-back. If we can keep on to Ayer, then oh my god, like, fantastic. Because we need someone to play alongside Ayer, and then Julian as a backup, or Julian and then Ayer as a backup, or move Ayer to CDM because he's quick, he can run, he's quick, he can drive, and he can tackle. He's a very versatile player, Christopher Ayer. But for the rebuild, I believe we're going to need a new centre half. We're going to need a new right back, or hopefully maybe try and sign John Kenny on a permanent. Left back, I'm quite for the last couple of games I've quite liked Greg Taylor. He's playing better than Laxalt, but obviously, like, I don't want him starting every game next season. So I'm gonna maybe try and looking for a new left back, new goalkeeper, and a new striker. Hold on. As I said, it was early. But apart from that, no, we've closed the gap a little bit more. 15 points. It would have been better if we beat Livingston and Hibs. But what can you say, right? What can you say? We're simply not good enough. And that's where I'm going to leave this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. And I'll be doing a summer rebuild video, hopefully with special guest or guest, if anybody wants to come on. Yeah, and we'll just talk about a rebuild that we could do at the club. But yeah, apart from that, it was good to be back, and see you in a bit.